What's going on, guys? It's Luke. You're going to run through this trade recap. We had two trades today. We had one short on NQ and then a long on NQ, and both ended up winning. Pretty great day today trading, not going to lie. We have all the video recorded, so here's me talking in the live comm. Everything's put in there. I have the replay videos. This one just cut out, but the other one I'll probably upload that one on TikTok. We have the daily analysis, trade recaps, everything like that in there. Everything talked about in the Discord, posted in there so you guys can see it. So yeah, let's get into this really quick. So coming into the day, I want to see price potentially flush lower and then continue to get a move up. At this point, ES had left this hourly gap, and I wanted to see price if it could dig into this gap and pull NQ down with it and then continue to get a rotation back to the upside. So at market open, price came up and immediately filled in this hourly bearish fair value gap, resting above these highs up here. So from there, I wanted to see a reaction down to take out all of this low resistance sell side liquidity. We had all of this sell side liquidity built up, and I figured that price could easily run through this. So we had AM lows, 5 AM lows, all the way down to this Friday low, which ES had already swept out. So I wanted to see price move down and take that out. On the 5-minute, price inversed this 5-minute bullish fair value gap and was coming back in and retesting it. And I ended up entering a little bit of an aggressive entry right here. I ended up right here entering on this 950 1-minute close. It was a break of structure close. I just had confident price running through this sell side liquidity. We had all of these built up lows all the way down to the Friday lows. So I ended up entering right here, stops above the 5-minute inverted fair value gap. One take profit. Again, this is recorded so you guys can see I almost got stopped out break even, but thankfully price continues to run. And then it edges my limit order, my take profit right here. So I end up closing out manually right around here. And yeah, walked away, but thank God I did, because otherwise I would have been stopped out break even. So again, NQ was respecting this hourly bearish fair value gap. ES was respecting CE of that gap. From there, we scale down. We have low resistance sell side liquidity targets all the way down. We inverse this 5-minute gap. We get the retest. We enter on the 1-minute break of structure. Again, pretty aggressive candle entry. 5 minutes stop above the 5-minute IFVG. One take profit at the Friday low. End up closing out about 740 or something like that on the pullback on the wick. So we don't end up catching the full take profit on the limit, but we close out for the majority anyways. That's good. From there, price ends up bouncing up, and I want to see a continuation lower to take out these relative equal lows, because now at this point we had relative equal lows with this AM low and the Friday low. But at this point, price started to shift up and the lower time frame started to respect bullish order flow. So from here, on the 4-minute, price was respecting this bullish fair value gap right here. Let me just put the replay tool back so you guys can see. Where's the replay button? Select bar. Okay, right here. Price was respecting now this 4-minute bullish fair value gap, if you guys can see this right here. And it was continuing to hold right here. So I wanted to see price actually come up at this point and see if NQ could dig into CE of this hourly gap before rotating back down. So again, we did have those relative equal lows down here, but I figured in the short term it was possible that we could push up. ES was also much higher at this point. I wanted to see if NQ could dig in above these AM highs, potentially to CE. The 4-minute was respecting a bullish fair value gap. I ended up just scaling down, and I entered off of this 1-minute close right here, which ended up breaking structure. Again, pretty aggressive entry, but this was the entry off this candle right here at 1016. Stops below the 1-minute wicks down here. One take profit at the AM highs. If you put the kill zones indicator on, this was our take profit up here. And we end up getting in a little bit of drawdown, and then price takes off fully to hit our take profit. Again, this was based on the lower time frame order flow, targeting the AM high. And then right after that, price floods down and ends up actually taking out those. I think I cut out there, but price ended up flooding down and taking out those Friday lows. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for these two trades, guys. Check the full recap in the Discord. It'll be up later. I have everything, all the clips in there as well. I'll probably put those on TikTok, or I'll put them on shorts or something like that. But that's going to wrap it up for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Till the next one, give me a like, subscribe, comment on the video. Check the links in my description if you guys are interested in the mentorship. Join the free Discord in the pinned comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.